Oh, what did I just hit? Right, hello and welcome to another episode of FPV OE. My name is Emmanuel. So today I'm testing the new to me rather, HQprop 3x3.2x3 on the DJI Avata 2. I've come to a rugby pitch and I'm just going to be flying around and trying to do some ACRO with them and try and hit the orbit. But I'm also going to try and do some split S's and some power loops around them and just see how I get on with the propellers. And yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get up in the air and we'll see how I get on. So let's get up in the air, get the motor started. Ooh, I'm cutting the grass, I can hear. Oh, right. We're gonna retry that launch because I hit the stand with my drone. I'd obviously put it too close to it. So, right, we're gonna take off again. Oh gosh, into manual. Right, and we are off. Okay, so first I'm going to give a quick test of the props and see what I think. Okay, so the props feel, I don't know, they feel a bit more punchy, I would say. I can't explain it, but they just feel a bit more responsive. So yes, that feels good. I'm going to do a quick little, yeah, they just feel like they react maybe a little bit better. One of them already is slightly scratched, unfortunately, after our first little incident a second ago. But yeah, otherwise the propellers seem okay. I'm going to now start trying to do some sort of crazy acro. I'm going to just fly through these things first. Let me line up for the next one because I feel like I'm already losing myself on that one. So, oh, these are low. I don't know. These are low. I don't know if I'd be able to do. I don't think I can do the power loop through it. I'm going to test it. But anyway, for now, I'm going to line it up. I'm going to go for this one here. I'm going to do a split S into it. I'm going to start high so I have more time to figure the split S out. So cut it off, split S into it. No! Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, fine. We're going to re-attempt that because I'm determined to hit a split S through one of these. So once I go over it, cut the power, flip it over, bring it around, bring it up. Oh, that was nice. That went all right. That is my first kind of real life acro move of diving through something. And that went okay. I thought I was going to hit the top of it, but it turned out to be all right. I can't even see this bar. Okay, there it is. Yeah, okay, so that went okay. I'm just now giving me more hope to try a power loop. Although I still don't feel confident about trying a power loop really. But in fact, no, I'm going to try one. I'm going to go for a power loop. And then I'm going to finish off with my dreaded orbit, which I cannot seem to nail. But okay, fine. Let's bring this in for a power loop. This is going to be tough. No, not on that one. And there's someone on that other one over there. Are these other ones a bit taller? No, probably not. But we're going to go for it anyway. I'm not going to go for this one. I'm going for the next one. No. I'm not lining up right. I need to go and line myself up perfectly and then try this power loop. Right, here we go. This one looks like a nice... No, I've lost it already. Okay, fine, we're going for the next one. This is it. No more takebacks. Power loop. Oh, no, we didn't go back far enough. And I lost the complete line straight away as well. I did not go back far enough. But that wasn't a bad attempt, I don't think. Oh, down. Okay, fine. Let me try it on this one. I'm going to line myself up. Let me move myself over. Line myself up. Power loop. No. Oh, it's down. We are down. Oh no, it's completely down. I'm going to have to go and collect it myself. All right. Where was it? Which one? This one. Right, as you saw, we had quite a big crash. I think one of my batteries is messed up. The battery popped out and the gimbal was jammed in. I've managed to pull the gimbal out and I've managed to, well, I've swapped batteries because the other battery, I haven't looked at it properly, but it looks like the bits that hold it in are kind of popped out or broken. So I've put a new battery in it, I've pulled the gimbal back out so it looks like it's moving, but I'm going to take it for another flight. I will probably not try another power loop today. I'll do some more split S's and then I'm going to finish with the orbit. My mind's taken off reviewing the propellers now, but either way, I'm trying it anyway. I'm going to see how we get on, and I'm going to take off now and we will carry on. Right, so we are back in the air. As I say, the gimbal looks okay. It was stuck. I can't explain it. It like got pushed in, so I had to kind of like unwedge it and pull it out, and now it looks like it's working okay. But I say I'm not going to be doing any sort of power loops again today. I was ambitious with it, I think. I'm going to do another split S because I think that went all right. So just make sure, power up, power up, power up. Oof, that was close. That became very close. Maybe I'll take it a bit easy on it. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into the orbit. Let me try and nail that. So I've decided on the orbit as well, actually. I'm going to lower my camera angle to 10 because I just feel like this might help me a bit. So I'm going to bring it back down in to this goal, and I'm just going to go for it because here we go. Actually, let me bring it a bit lower because that is too high to start my orbit. So right, let's go for it. We'll start into the orbit. And no, I need more forwards tilt. Okay, it's going okay-ish. No, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing exactly what I do on the sim, but for some reason I just could not nail this orbit on this flight. I do not know why. I'm just going to give it more power, turn into it. Yeah, I just don't understand why I can't nail it. Okay, no, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try in a different... Oh, there's people by that other one. I don't want to fly too close to them. Let me go to this one over here. I'm going to fly past it and then trying to go straight into the orbit. I just do not know what I'm doing wrong. I've watched more videos on it just to try and see if I can figure out what I'm doing wrong, and I just could not get it. Okay, hold on. This is kind of coming out-ish. Okay. Okay-ish. Okay, it's going, we're going some sort of orbit. I mean, it's not the most gracious or good looking orbit, but it's an orbit. Okay, hold on, we're getting some speed up in it now as well. Okay, now I'm going to try it the other way because I always want to do it both directions, just to make sure I can do it both directions. I don't want to get too caught up in flying one way only. So let me, no, that's not going well. So your forward pitch. Okay. Will the orbit always be my Achilles heel? I feel like that's what it's going to be. This orbit and I are just not doing well, and I was doing so well with the RC Motion 3, but I guess it is because it is so much easier. But no, the orbit's going okay-ish. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what am I doing that's just sped it up? Is it a bit more power? Okay, that went okay-ish. So now I'm going to try and just give a proper flight with these propellers. See how it goes. Oh, fly up. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I think after that dive into the ground, I am nervous. I do not want to be hitting the ground again. I'm surprised the drone is still flying. I thought the day was over. That's how badly like kind of messed up the gimbal was. It was just, I can't say, it was like rammed backwards and wedged. So I just kind of tugged it hard and it freed up. And now hopefully it looks like it's actually going to keep working. But the other battery, as I say, is definitely broken. There's something along the back of it. The bits that kind of clip it in, they are definitely broken. So I do a little bit of basic ACRO here as we go along. I'm going to try another orbit as well, do you know what? Because I'm just not enjoying the fact the orbit is owning me at the moment. The orbit has taken me and said, no, you will not be the one. So I'm going to go in for it again. Come on, orbit. Okay, it's going slightly better, but I don't like the fact I'm at such an angle, if you see what I mean. I want to be more kind of flat. I'll try it again on this one going the other way. Okay, hold on. No, I'm getting a bit close. And it's probably not the best orbit. Oh, no, we'll pull out. We'll go away from that one. All right, let me do some more flying through these little gates. Okay, fine. I think that's been, I'm going to say it's been a successful flight for today, purely because the drone is still alive. But yeah, it's been going all right. And the propellers actually do feel a lot more punchy. So I'm noticing it. Sorry for those of you that are here to listen to me talk about the propellers. I got sidetracked. Yeah, I'm noticing it a lot when I'm trying to pull up. So when you like, ooh, I lost it there. When you add the power, it's a lot more punchy off the ground, I find. Just to kind of head up a bit quicker. And these are meant to help with prop wash actually. So do you know when I found prop wash a lot actually? When I was just in the air and I was just bringing it down. So let me put it into normal actually, or sport, and just bring it down. So you can see it's wobbly, but it's not as wobbly. Oh, it got quite wobbly there. But it does get really wobbly sometimes when you're bringing it down. So these propellers are meant to help with prop wash. They're meant to give it, make it a bit more punchy, add some power. There's a much better review by Dronarchy online who's flown with them, and he kind of pushes them to the limit. But this was just my beginner's opinion of them and seeing if they would help with my ACRO. I don't know, I can't say. We've done some split S's that have gone all right, so I would say it's gone okay with that. I'll do another one now. Power. No, okay, that will do. I don't want to get too low. I say still nervous after my incident earlier. Coming through slowly, that will do. And then we'll do another split S on that side. Oh, there's people over there. I'll try and avoid them. Last thing I want is a court case. But yeah, no, I think the split S's are going really well. The orbit is a work in progress for definite. The power loop is definitely a work in progress. Oh. That was close. Yeah, I've taken some risks today, I think, unfortunately. That is definitely the biggest hit my drone has taken. No, going to pull out of that one, so I will not go through that. Oh, the battery's very low. Okay, I'm going to bring it back in. We'll call it a day. I'll go and investigate what is wrong with that other battery and see what has happened to it. In fact, I'll take a video of it so you can see for yourselves, actually. Right, so I've landed. This is what to show you I'm talking about with the batteries. This is a healthy battery. This is the one that crashed. Not sure. Oh, the bottom of it looks like it might have come off as well. So, actually, the bottom has... No, ignore me. I'm looking at it upside down. So the bottom looks fine. The top is also the same. But you can see what I mean there. This one is popped out and this one hasn't, obviously. So there's something here has gone wrong. So I will look into that, figure out what it is. I'm going to be putting these propellers into a proper test again on another day. Just now, I think I'm going to call it quits because we've had quite the battering of the drone. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on FPV OE.